Hey, what is up, fellow critics? Carnival here, back at it with another reaction for you guys. So today we're going to be checking out Black Sails Season 2, Episode 3. Last episode was really good. We see Flint, get his shit back. He took over. Now he's the captain again by, telling the guy, the fake Harry Potter guy, that, hey, don't go this way because you're going to see some ships. You might want to take it, so don't want to do it. You're not ready for it. And pretty much, use some mind powers that got him to do it, and he just wasn't ready for it. And then Flint just, went in there and just took over. So I thought that was pretty cool. Then we also see Eleanor. She's in big trouble because this dude, Ned Lowe, is big time. He is serious. Ended up killing his own quartermaster and then taking out one of her guys just right there. So a lot of problems. And now she actually went to Vane for help, but she also told him that, that they have something very valuable. Not sure what it is, but they have something. And obviously it's the girl, who knows who she is, but obviously it's something serious. So I'm super pumped to find out what's going to happen next. So before we start, guys, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see this full-length reaction, check us out on Patreon. All right, let's go ahead and start this episode up. Oh, is that book?
In dealing with my husband going forward.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, dear. Well played.
In his profession, you never know when it might be useful.
Oh, don't be looking at me like that. Look at her.
Last item.
He got him trained. Oh boy. Look at these two together.
I'd just like to know whether I'll have you to deal with too.
Can't imagine what we'd have to gain by taking an interest in the affairs of the Guthrie woman. Was you, Captain?
Oh boy. See, he cares for her, but his men, they don't want nothing to do with it.
No matter how bloody this feud gets between she and I can rest soundly, knowing you'll take no part in it.
None whatsoever.
Damn. See, he's smart. He's trying to make sure that, hey, if I take her out, you ain't gonna do nothing, right? Right? And saying it in front of his men, so he knows he's gonna have to agree right in front of his men, so he can't use this, emotion, because he freaking loves her still.
We simply cannot allow that information leaking out onto the beach.
That's true.
Or let them go if you'd like.
Because they all would
To
go.
whatever extent you're comfortable competing with a dozen other crews to retrieve that gold.
I mean, that's smart. You don't want them getting off. You know they're gonna tell. Damn.
An innocent suggestion that he has a long-time companion. Her name is Barlow and nothing more. Is that possible?
Ouch.
Is it possible that you're so unremarkable as to resist any further description than that?
Damn.
Acquiring the partnership of a plantation the size of Mr. Underhill's could help bolster commerce on my side of the island. Will you do it?
I'll try.
Surprising.
Isn't that Honegold's flag?
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I forgot they don't know any of this stuff, what's going on. They don't know anything.
Captain Lowe's men are familiar faces here. Just today I heard all the captain was talking about were the awful things he'd like to visit upon Eleanor Guthrie. I assume you've heard the same thing?
Yeah, see, yep, she's smart. You showing that you love her still.
Former shipmates, they wish to sail again under their own banner. But so long as they bear the black mark you put upon them, their prospects will remain dim. I'd like you to remove it.
Oh, that's smart. So if you get rid of, I guess, his old men can't sail, but it's cool that take that mark off of them, they can recruit. Good job. No, went up. Yeah, don't praise me just yet. I haven't got it yet. I don't have it yet.
I didn't get it.
Yeah, look. Uh-oh.
He has no interest in disrupting the flow of trade.
You look me in the eye and tell me that you're certain that if I brought the Urca gold back here past those guns, he wouldn't use his position to rob me of every last ounce of it.
You ain't gonna be able to answer that one. Yep. Better go talk to Vane. He ain't gonna let you on. I mean, you can shoot it out. You'll probably win the shootout, but still.
Because I knew that the future of this place is everything. And that there is no sacrifice too great to secure that future. I thought you and I were in agreement about that.
True. I'm sacrificing Gage. You need to sacrifice some ships and take over the fort again.
Lieutenant, it's rather cold out here.
So the one thing I was about to say is, like,
I beg your pardon, please.
what happened for him to be like, all right, you can't take Nassau away from, like, it's impossible to fix Nassau with the pirates and all that stuff being there, to him being a pirate, you know, a part of the equal structure of Nassau.
I love my husband. I know what's said about me behind my back. Whispers of infidelities. My husband's heard them. And I suspect, given the
Oh,
look on...
it's already rumors. Jeez.
He calls my friend a mutineer and puts him in the sea. Now he's giving you his ear.
Oh, they told him. I thought they were just going to lie to him or not tell him what happened. But no, they told him.
Every day wasted dealing with this is a day closer to losing that gold.
Then I suggest we act quickly.
Obviously, she cares for Vane as well. But I think, like, she feels like Vane will... I don't know. I don't know why she won't go against Vane.
My trouble isn't that she knows how to play the thing between your legs better than I, but the one between your ears. Do you honestly not see it? That your judgment with her is clouded at best, that she knows it and intends to use it to drive a wedge between us.
Damn. He does care about her.
Join me. Won't you?
Oh. Okay.
No shit.
She found out.
Will that do?
I believe so.
Hey, at least getting some reputation back.
I think you're someone who's very good at managing how you're perceived. And perhaps getting what you want without anyone ever knowing how you did it.
Yeah. Yep, that's definitely him. Oh, just like that? Okay. Just like that. Might want to close that curtain a little bit.
I took the fort to control the bay, but I have no desire to waste away in it. My place is at sea.
Oh, he's going to give him the fort?
Your men couldn't care less about Eleanor Guthrie.
They definitely
I
don't
think
care
they
about
find
him.
your feelings for her to be pathetic. I think you're powerless to do anything about this, and for all these reasons, I think my feelings about Eleanor scare you to death.
Yeah, true. True.
Your men even know you're here.
Who is that? Oh. They're trying to get the... Ah, okay. They're getting the girl.
I get your ship. I get your cargo. I get your weapons.
Yo, let's go.
What do I get in exchange for all that?
Your life.
A head start.
A head start. Yo, let's go. Oh, let's go. Come on, Vane. Get him. Oh, slowly. Let's go in slow. Oh. He took him out. Yo, good job. Now he's using that. He wanted to take him out anyway, but now he's using his men for a different reason, to get that cargo. Oh. And by cutting his head off, sends a message to Eleanor, and then now Eleanor is definitely want to stay with Vane more and not go after him. Now you don't go against your own men, but you still get what you want.
You need to ask yourself what you want, where your loyalties are, and whom do you trust?
Gonna be Vane showing them those, and now Eleanor's gonna find out, and she'll be like, "Hey, you know, it's gonna be bringing her closer." What does it say? Oh, I angered Charles Vane. Oh, nice. And now she's really torn. She is really torn now. She gonna make out with him.
Didn't do it for you.
Yeah, you did. I told you she was gonna make out with him.
We're gonna sail again.
Damn. Damn.
What the fuck are you waiting for?
Oh. Oh, he said, come get some. He's like, oh shoot, I'm about to get me some. It's been a while. No, she's gonna want some extra. Yep. Yep. I knew it. Oh, she didn't know about it. That's smart though. That's smart for her to do that.
That is the crown jewel taken from the Good Fortune Prize. Her father's Lord Peter Ash, governor of the Carolina colony.
Oh.
Even if we could ignore all of this and go on to win the Urka's gold, what then?
What happened?
We return home, only to have Vane extort from us the very prize.
They coming.
Have until sunrise tomorrow to vacate that fort, or so help me God!
I will rain holy hell down upon him.
Yeah, you will. Holy crap, man. That ship will destroy that fort. It will destroy Nassau as well. But, man, holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. All right, so that was the episode. Man, really good. A really, really, really good episode. A lot of stuff jam-packed in there. There's a lot of stuff going on in this episode, but it's really good. So first we start with some backstory. We see, you know, the whole thing with Miranda, Flint, you know, how they started messing around, stuff like that. She came to him and he was like, you know, maybe we shouldn't be hanging out and stuff like that. They actually went out together and they're in that carriage and they just went at it. So I guess it was just all attraction. I don't know, but man, they were doing the thing. But yeah, I definitely want to know what, you know, caused the whole point where he became a pirate himself. So I want to know all that stuff. So it seems like they're slowly, you know, learning all that backstory between what happened and all that. So I'm really liking what they're going with that. You know, we see Flint, Silver, they going on board. They actually sent some guys to go back to where the gold is to, you know, just watch it and make sure, you know, everything is going on smoothly. They're not having men, you know, more ships show up or anything like that. Just collect information. But they go back to Nassau and they find out what happened. They found out that, you know, the fort was taken over by Vane, you know, and yeah, how he took it from Hornigold and they're talking to him and all that stuff. And it's a problem. So he goes to Eleanor and is like, hey, what are you doing? Why did you not let Hornigold take back the fort, or at least try to? Vane threatened to take out ships, you know, so she's trying to look at the bigger picture. But but we see that Flint's like, yo, I sacrificed. Gates died. I'm sacrificing here. You need to sacrifice as well. You know, if he takes a couple ships, he's not going to take them all because he needs ships himself. So he's not going to take them all. Just take over the fort, you know? So, you know, they're talking to Hornigold and like trying to think like, hey, obviously, you know, who knows where her head's at right now. And then we see Ned Lowe, he goes, talks to Vane and he's like, hey, you know, I want to know if I go after Eleanor that you're not going to jump in, you know? And from that conversation, he learns that, hey, you know, he still cares for Eleanor. So, but his men don't. So he can't, you know, show emotion to her because then now his men is going to be like, nah, we ain't dealing with that. So he has to show, you know, he has to show his strength. And obviously him with, you know, being emotional with Eleanor, that's not going to work. So obviously we see Vane, he goes, talks to Max to get some information because he heard from Eleanor that they have some special, you know, cargo. So he talks to Max like, hey, I need some information. And Max is like, all right, I don't want your money, but I want this. We need our reputation back, you know? So you give us some reputation, you know, you know, take the mark off his old men because I guess they can't join a crew. Take their mark off, you know, give us some reputation back. And then we got ourselves a deal. We see that Max ended up telling Vane, hey, this is the cargo, that special cargo, which we find out is the actual daughter of Lord Ash. And he's a governor, I think he said. A governor or mayor or something. He's the top dog, and that's the daughter. I think they said governor, I can't remember. But so he's like, all right, so he gives, you know, Jack a handshake and all that stuff. So he gets some credit. They already getting some members to join their squad. And we see a really cool thing because we see that Jack obviously still cares for Aunt Bonnie, and he sees that, hey, you know, obviously, you know, you're attracted to her and stuff like that, but I see that you're caring for her, and I don't want you to care for her more than you care for me, and then she's going to use that against us. So we see that, and we see Aunt Bonnie is like, all right, well, I got to figure a way how to, you know, work this out. And she found a way and have them all sleep together and feel all that goodness together and all that motion together. So good part, good. That makes sense for her to do that. But we see Vane, he goes, talks to Ned Lowe. He's like, hey, I got a deal for you. And, you know, obviously I don't want to be on the fort the whole time. I want to go back and pirating. And, you know, so, hey, you give me your ship, your men, and all this stuff. And you see Ned Lowe's that, nah. He's like, nope. I already know what you're getting at, and I'm not making any deals. I already know, you know, how you feel about her. So, you know, do you even know where you're at right now? You know, on some slick stuff. But smart Vane, he was like, all right, I need an excuse to take him out. So I'm going to use this special cargo to steal. Tell my men, hey, we're going to steal this stuff. I'm going to take this guy out. He has some special stuff going on. And he used that as an excuse to take him out. So he goes there, freaking gets in a fight with him. All his men secretly take out his other, you know, Ned's men. And Vane takes him out, cuts his freaking head off, you know, and they find the girl, you know, Lord Ash's daughter. And now he cut his head off and stuck it on the pike and was put it on Nassau so everyone could see, you know, hey, this guy angered, you know, Vane, which is kind of crazy. And then I knew what was going to happen. Eleanor definitely has feelings for him. That's why, you know, she's not pushing, you know, at Vane. You know, she still cares for him a little bit, but it's even more now because she went to go see him. He's like, I didn't do it for you, which is a lie. And she ended up, you know, kissing him and they're doing their thing. So she actually even cares for him more now because he did that for her, even though, you know, he can't say it, but she knows he did that for her, which causes more of a problem because Flint is like, hey, if I'm going to get this gold, I want to make sure that when I get to shore, I'm going to be let back on. And also I don't want freaking Vane to try to go after us with the gold. So, you know, and it's crazy. It's so much stuff going on. And then we see freaking Vane and we see Eleanor waking up to what? Freaking that Spanish ship chilling right by the shore. And then you see Flint talking to his men like, hey, you know, we see that Vane took over the fort. You know, I know you guys want to go home and all this stuff, but hey, you know, we have to handle this. You would think it wouldn't be a problem, but if we go get the gold, it's still going to be a problem. So we have to handle this, and we're going to give him a day. If he doesn't leave, we're coming for him. Oh, man. Awesome episode, man. Oh, it's really good. I can't wait to watch the next one and see what the hell is going to happen. Oh, really good one, guys. Really good one. Guys, let me know what you thought of the episode. Thank you for watching, guys. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you want to see this full-length reaction, check us out on Patreon. All right, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.